Hi there, sweet friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen, and today we're going to be having our daughter Allie and Caitlin and little CJ over for dinner tonight. And I'm just excited to just have a cozy night in. We have been experiencing so much rain here, which we have not had in probably about a month. So it's much, much needed. But to me, that just means a cozy evening in, the fireplace on, candles lit, a yummy, delicious dinner. So Mark was wanting to grill out some chicken. And so this morning I was looking through my magazines and some of my cookbooks to find some kind of festive autumn side dishes to go along with it. So I came up with two, ran to the grocery store, got what I needed. So we're going to whip those up here shortly. But first, I wanted to share with you my simple tablescape that I've been using for Mark and I since we are empty nesters and grandparents of 7 precious grandbabies. But I like to keep the table still looking welcoming and warm when friends and family come over for dinner. It doesn't mean that you have to go all out. You can really make it simple, but also very elegant using the things you have around the house. So I'm going to share with you how we're going to put that together. Again, just to make it fun and festive, but simple to do. And then we're going to head into the kitchen and make these delicious side dishes and just welcome you into my home for a little cozy evening with family. If you watched my Decorate With Me video where I decorated my kitchen and my dining area, you saw that I made this beautiful centerpiece with my Mackenzie Childs pieces and just put some fluffy, beautiful velvet, plush, different hues of the autumn season pumpkins in here with some pieces of some stems of some leaves and some berries, along with this beautiful runner that I got from Hobby Lobby and these candles and candle bases, the holders. So this has been actually just the centerpiece of our dining area. But of course, this is where we eat dinner as well. So it has to be functional, but it has to be pretty too, because, you know, I just love things to look super nice. So Mark and I eat here all the time, but of course, when our family's in town, or actually Allie lives in town, but when Caitlin and CJ are coming in today, I wanted to just make it a little bit more festive and dress it up just a tad more. Well, actually, I can't really say I'm dressing it up because I'm just going to be placing some placemats and some silverware and some cups. Let's give you some simple tips on how you can just elevate your look just a tad, but make it simple, but pretty, but functional at the same time too. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with, I love these rattan placemats. Friends, you can find these everywhere. You know, you can go to Walmart, you can find them Amazon, anywhere. I mean, honestly, you can find these everywhere. So I even got some of mine at Pop Shelf too, I think. So I'm going to put these out. It's going to be 5 of us. So we're going to go ahead and set the table. And then with the dishes that I picked up this past fall, early fall, I should say, well, I should say into summer, from Kirkland. And I love these silverware holders. These were burlap and lace that I got, I think on Amazon or Etsy. I'm not sure. I'll link them for you. These just takes it up a little bit of a notch, gives it more of an autumn theme to it. And then we're going to add a mix and match of some of my autumn cups. I am all about the mix, friends, when it comes to decorating. I think it is more interesting, more appealing to the eye, and well, you'll see, it's going to come out really simple and fun and festive for our family dinner. So I cut them in half because they were rather thick. And of course I peeled them, and I added some oil, olive oil and vinegar, honey. And then we added some garlic cloves minced up, a few of those, and some dried thyme, salt and pepper. And mix it all in there. And then we used a slotted spoon is what I did, and I put it in the pan here. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're going to bake them at 425. I'm trying to think of how long it says, probably like around 25 minutes. I'm also going to reserve some of that extra liquid and then just like brush it over. When it's all done, I mean, you can sprinkle with any kind of cheese if you want. It's suggested goat cheese, which not too many people are a fan of. I might do maybe a little feta. Okay, we've got a mess in here, but I've got some melted butter, I've got some fresh thyme, salt, pepper, and garlic and basil. And then I added a little crushed red pepper because we always like a little bite with our potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and put this mixture on the potato mixture, and then we're gonna go ahead and put them into muffin tins and stagger them. Or actually stack them. Okay, I've got the potatoes and the sweet potatoes here in the muffin pans. I added the little extra of the sauce on top. We're gonna go ahead and get these popped into the oven. Friends, that was so much fun. I'm a little exhausted from doing all the dishes. Dinner was fantastic, and after everybody left, I thought, oh my goodness, I never even filmed, but like a little split segment of the potatoes. The chicken was fantastic. Mark actually, we put it in the oven because it was pouring down rain, but it was so delicious, and we just seasoned it up. Some of it had skin in the bone, but I don't eat that. But just the way he seasons all of it, it's just so tasty and so juicy. And the carrots were so good. Everyone loved it, and the potatoes. Little CJ ate everything. He so much enjoyed it. And of course, I made just some little peanut butter cookies for dessert. And so everyone left, and Mark and I cleaned up. And now I'm just going to chill out and relax here myself for a little bit. And actually, it's got a little hot in here because I think Archie? Because the oven was on such high heat for the carrots and the chicken and the potatoes. So it's a little warmer here in the house. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed. Well, I will list the recipes for you in the description box. And but then we're gonna go enjoy our evening, and then tomorrow I want to just share a little bit more as you come along with me in enjoying these beautiful days of autumn. Well, good morning, friends. So this morning I'm just having this taste for a homemade tomato soup. Mark is working from home today. He goes, oh my gosh, that sounds so great to have with grilled cheese. And actually, I'm going to pick up my bread for our little neighbor. She makes homemade sourdough. It's so fantastic, and I love supporting small business. So I ordered some. We're gonna go pick that up as well. And then we'll have grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch and homemade tomato soup. But we also have to go to the farmer's market. Let's go get our bread first and then head to the farmer's market. So I picked up my sourdough here. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to make sandwiches from it. Let me show you. It's gonna be so delicious. Cannot wait. And she always puts like a little extra gift for you in here. She makes like little sourdough crackers, which I think is so super cool. So anyway, we're gonna go to the farmer's market and then get home and whip up this delicious tomato soup since it is quite a dreary day. It's 66 outside today. for my salad for tomorrow, and everything we need to make our delicious homemade tomato soup. Okay, I've got the oven on 200. We're gonna go ahead, all right, wash our produce. Oops. Mark is downstairs working, so he is printing. We're gonna go ahead and got a tray here lined with parchment paper. Got about 6 plum tomatoes. Reason why I have this bowl here, this is going to be for our bits friends. You know, I like to save bits from things to make my broth. So we are not going to waste anything. One thing nice I'm seeing about this is going to be a beautiful kind of a presentation here on the tray to bake it. It's going to be really pretty. Now, I don't recall if I ever made homemade tomato soup. I know in the past I've made like tortellini soups, soups that the one that I did, it had tasted like a lasagna soup. Oh my gosh, it was the best soup I've ever made. But I like to make soups with sauces, but I've never made one roasting, I don't recall, with fresh tomatoes. So this will be a first. Looks like I need to sharpen my knives here. Okay, so we're also going to add some red onion. The recipe didn't specifically say how much, say the bits. So I don't want to overpower either. So we're just going to eye it. I love onion, trust me, but I feel I don't want to have it so super strong that's all you taste. And if we had to, for flavor-wise, we can always add a little onion. I'm thinking, I'm going to save this though, because we will use this. So I'm just going to put like 1 there. We'll see. Also calls for white. We're going to drizzle now with a little olive oil and some seasonings here. This is going to be so good. I can already tell. Sometimes you just know by the seasonings that you add onto things if you're going to really like something. I'm just going to drizzle a little extra olive oil here on the garlic. Okay, we're gonna put this in a 200-degree oven. I think about 20 minutes or so, but I'll let you know for sure here in the description. While my vegetables are roasting, which it's funny because the recipe said at 200, and I'm like, these are taking forever, and actually I Googled and it said 400, so. Okay, you guys, this coat, seriously, I should have invented this a long time ago because I'm like, someone needs to come up with this. I need to figure out how we can do this. Living in Ohio, we get bitter, bitter cold weather, okay? And I'm always outside taking out Archie, running errands, and of course we love football, and I love going to the football games. So I'll actually be going to a Steelers game coming up here in about a month, so I'm gonna need something warm and cozy. Check this coat out, friends, okay? Hold on. I didn't take the tag off yet. It's full length, which I love. Gonna keep me super warm, but check this out. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Okay, ready? Wait a minute. What side am I on? Here we go. fill thing. It's heated by battery. So there are 3 heating levels for adjustable warmth. So this means it's on. The packet is right in here, and you just hook it to like a little cord, and then you take it out and you can charge it, but it stays warm for 10 hours. 10 hours. So imagine out and about or going to an NFL game where you sit outside, and I mean, that's the entire time. That's tailgating, that's watching the game, that's getting home, and you're still kept warm. Genius. Like literally, this is going to be my winter coat. I am so excited about it. You have no idea. I think it's so beautiful. Well, first of all, this company has so many different types of coats, vests. I chose the longer one because I just wanted to be cozy, and I love this color. Many, many, many colors. The company is called, it's ORORO. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but first of all, the reviews on this company and on these jackets has been fantastic. Matter of fact, my husband said, one of the ladies in his office, he goes, I swear she has that coat. She had it last winter. I'm like, really? I mean, what took me so long to find this? Anyway, they did reach out to me, so I do want to thank them for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And I will link it for you guys in the description box. But let me tell you, this is genius. I can feel the heat. It feels so good. It feels so good. I cannot wait for that bitter weather when I'm out and about taking Archie. I've got no complaints because I got the most coziest, warmest coat. Again, stays on for 10 hours, which is fantastic. Charges easy, and it also has a UL certified battery. So here it is. Oh my gosh, I do love it. Isn't this color so pretty too? Okay, so our lovely veggies are out. So I'm just going to put them into my lovely caraway pot here, which I love. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to try this. Mark wanted to make lunch a little bit ago. It's actually 12:30. I'm like, no, you have to wait. We have to have our delicious homemade tomato soup with our grilled cheese. Okay. Smells really good, by the way. I was never a lover of tomato soup growing up, but I have to say, fresh kind of tomato basil soup and stuff that you get at restaurants is the best. Okay, we're going to squeeze. Ouch, a little warm here. Oopsie. Okay, so we're going to pour, and this is some veggie stock, some brown sugar. I'm going to go ahead and use my little emulsifier. We're going to emulsify this together and add a little bit of a cream to it, and then we're going to go ahead and whip up our delicious grilled cheese sandwiches with that fresh sourdough bread. We've got our delicious grilled cheese sandwiches cooking up here with that fresh sourdough bread. I'm going to go ahead and pour our tomato soup, and I cannot wait to enjoy this delicious lunch on this dreary, dreary autumn day. Everything's ready. I cannot wait to try my delicious soup and my grilled cheese. Friends, lunch was simply fantastic. Mark's like, I love that soup. So I did adjust a bunch. You see that it really didn't give me in the recipe how much of white onion, how much of purple onion. And so I sort of eyeballed it. So whatever I used as I made this, you have to probably watch and see. That was perfect. As far as the garlic, how I put 2 of them, roasted 2 heads of garlic, I barely even used 1. And because it would have been so overpowering. It was just perfect what I did. So I'm going to adjust that I'm going to write it on my recipe, so next time I make it, I can remember what I adjusted to it. But other than that, friends, it was just fantastic. The fresh sourdough bread with the grilled cheese, I just had a little half. It was so good. So now I've got a complete mess behind me. I'm going to clean up, get this video edited and out to you all tonight. And oh my gosh, okay, so so much, just so much to share with you for the autumn season, my friends. And so, oh, please, I just love all of our new subscribers. Welcome, welcome to this is our family, the Enhance the Seasons family. And so if you have not hit that subscribe button, I would love if you would. It is totally free. And also follow me over on Instagram, my friends. But I am just so blessed to have you all here in my life. I feel like just celebrating this beautiful autumn season with all of you, just, I don't know, something about this makes it, enhances it for me. Just, I can chat with all of you and share what I'm doing throughout the day and the festiveness of this autumn season and the coziness. So if you just want to be like you're wrapped up in a blanket of coziness, I just hope you join me 2 times a week on Mondays and Thursdays, my friends. So I love you. Stay well, stay safe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.